Hey everyone, we are the hosts of the Genesa ThoughtLab podcast. My name is Callie.
And my name is Tanner. Last year in 2016, we hosted a GoFundMe campaign to crowdfund some of the resources to build up the hardware to make this project happen. And we seriously thank you guys for helping out on that. This project couldn't be what it is without you. And this year we're looking towards a new campaign for spring 2017.
Yeah, our spring 2017 campaign revolves around this wonderful platform, Patreon. We've been using them for a while and it has been absolutely amazing.
We don't really talk about it much, so Here we are to tell you what it's all about.
Yeah. Basically, we're just trying to be able to cover the costs. Every episode has its own costs, and this is something that we've learned over time as we release more and more episodes. So we just want to be able to cover our bases and make this not a total what's the word?
Total net loss.
A total net loss.
We love this project. Patreon is probably the coolest platform that we found. It allows you to subscribe for like $1 an episode, and it's a voluntary subscription. So it's like just for people that really want to contribute and support the project. We've got some perks as well lined up. You can support for $1 just for supporting for $1. Mm-hmm. Our $3 per episode level gets you $5 off tickets to our shows. Mm-hmm. So one of the squad. If you pledge $5 per episode, we're actually going to be making a limited run of t-shirts that we're going to be sending to people for becoming a $5 an episode contributor. So as
well as people who contribute the $5 will also get the previous perks as well.
Yeah, and everybody gets stickers. We're going to make a new sticker batch, and they're going to be real nice. I'm really stoked on those. So we put up together a little bit of demo. Want some preview?
Would you like some preview? Just in case you guys haven't seen what we've been up to over the last little bit here. So here you go.
Thank you so much, guys. See you later.
I hope this drops good. I hope it mixes well. I hope that it has the impact I wish it has.
Because you lose touch of that first impression by the end of the creation process, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And you have to force yourself to try to listen to it with fresh ears. Yeah. And I feel like the music finally finds its home the moment it drops on a nice system in front of people who are receptive to it, who are taking it into their ears and their hearts. And I feel like last night was one of those moments. So it's one of those things that like that music comes into the world waiting for that sound system and that crowd and that energy that you guys brought.
Yeah. Clayton wants to know how they get the caramel in the caramel.
Well, it's quite interesting. I was once at the Caramel Factory, which is surprisingly similar to Willy Wonka's factory, except that they don't hire midgets due to affirmative action programs.
Little people, they prefer.
Okay, yeah, due to affirmative action program that was placed against them, they actually had to hire people of all sizes and body shapes and composition. But it's very similar. I swore an oath with blood, actually, not to expose exactly how they get it in there, but it blew my mind, and it also ruined that's what this shirt is replacing. It ruined the shirt that I had, which they didn't pay me for, because I signed a contract that was like anything that gets damaged is like, I have liability for this and blah blah blah. But it is quite interesting, and if you're willing to sell your soul, you can learn as well.
Did you sell your soul?
Yeah, I mean, at least like I sold it at like a 44% interest rate over the course of 10 years. So by the time I die, I'll probably have it back, assuming that I don't die before I'm 107. Yeah, but it was worth it. I mean, like, come on, like if you could only see those people of various sizes and body compositions doing the thing that does that thing. Holy
you guys have ever been to Shambhala Music Festival in Salmo, BC, which I'm sure most of the listeners have.
I should hope so.
If you haven't, do it.
You guys are basically responsible for most of what happens visual-wise with Pagoda and Fractal.
Yes,
that's right.
We've done a little bit of work with the village as well, but more in kind of a gear and tech support side. But we get to do a lot more of the creative with Fractal and Pagoda for sure.
Yeah. We like to split forces, the whole Bima company. Everybody comes out of the woodwork for Shambhala, and we tackle both those stages.
Now what we've found is that initially we had them separate, like the documentary film and then the graphic novel series, but more recently we've realized that they really belong together. So even though the graphic novel will be released separately, standalone episodes, elements of the graphic novels will now be woven into the documentary film.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty sure you came home and said that long walk, short talk shot me in the head, and that's how you ended up with shingles and roof damage.
Whoa.
That happened. That's
now,
what happened.
Wait a minute.
Jim's on the fucking board.
I am no longer on board with this story.
You have no idea.
The first time we played as Ski Tour, like, we really wanted to make a big impression because it was our first good Thursday afternoon slot, so we made it to Half Price Ski Party with bought the first snow machine, and like wore retro ski gear. It was like so hot that our computers melted, but we kept like fully padded onesies on. Like we were sweating. It was 40 degrees.
This is gonna be
we will
ridiculous.
see.
Here
It's
it
coming.
comes.
It's coming. Here it comes. Get ready.